Okay, so we're down to the last 2 games of the season. We had a 2-week break in between the last couple of games, so we played a couple of friendlies. Played Athlone, where we played youngsters and a couple of the less active first-team members. Seatle played as well because he's suspended. Got a 0-0 draw. Played Longford as well, 3-0 win with the first team, just to get them, just to keep their eye in, basically, just get them a game 5 days before the Drogheda game. Won 3-0, liking the look of it. So I've got a really itchy nose. Why's my nose so itchy? So we're going into this in decent form. Everyone's playing pretty well. Everyone's match fit. Paul George, we've had to make a bit of a change. Longelo is back, but he's not fit enough yet. So we're bringing George in. Paul George on the right wing. You know, half of the Beatles. Kearns has switched to the left wing. He got 3 assists from the left wing last game. Armstrong stays in behind McMillan. Rodden and Russell reunite in centre midfield. Boylan moves back out to right back, with Piers and Traynor in the centre, and Donlan at left back. I thought, with Seatle not playing at right back, and with Rowling not being the best, and Traynor having a lot of potential, actually, I thought we'd bring him back in. And obviously Schillingham's playing in net. We'll see how we go. Kept a clean sheet last game, scored 3 goals in the friendly. So it's going pretty, from that, we're looking for a positive result. We're sat in 10th now. Everyone's caught up on games. We're sat in 10th. We are 7 points clear of Finn Harps, though. We're safe. So that's something. So we've only got 2 games left. We're 7 points clear. We are safe. But we don't want to finish in 10th, do we? We want to finish 8th, 9th. You know, maybe 7th, depending how it goes. Obviously, if we win today against Drogheda, it gives us the opportunity to bounce up. I mean, if Bohemian, Galway, and Bray Wanderers lose, who are they playing? So, Bohemian are away against Finn Harps. That's not looking likely. So, Bohemian are likely to win that. Galway are away against Limerick. That'll be a tough game for them. Bray Wanderers are away against St. Pat's as well. So, tough games for those 2. We could, in theory, leapfrog them if we can get a good result. But the main thing is, we're safe. That is the main thing. We've survived, we've kept our job, we've kept him in the league. It gives us a chance to improve next year and kind of build a bit of a better team. Pick up where we left off last time round. Come on, a good result here, boys. A win. And then tough results for the guys just above us would be incredible. And it just gives us a strong end to the season. Yeah, we've lost a game and drawn a game, but we had 2 good wins against teams that were battling it for the title. Like, not just upper table teams, but teams that were battling it for the title. We had really good results against them. So, yes, a nice end to the season would put us in good stead. And at the end of the season, we're going to have a little bit of a look what it was like first half of the season before we came in, and how we compared second half of the season. Because I think our second half of the season form would certainly have had us in the top half of the table, if not challenging for those European places. So it'd be nice to see exactly kind of how their fortunes changed. I think we came in with 15 games to play, if memory serves correctly. I'll be able to check for certain. Right, Armstrong picks it up. The break's on. Kearns, he's beaten his man. Can you keep going? He's beaten him twice, and it's a poor ball in the end. To be fair, no one was attacking. Right, half past. It's half time. Keep going, you can still win. Motivate him. Come on, let's have a bit of passionate encouragement. Come on, boys. There we go. Boylan, step in. Well done. Kearns is having a pretty poor game out on that left-hand side. He's having a really poor game, actually. I think we're going to bring him off. We're going to bring Longalo on the left-hand side. See if he can get in behind, harm him with the pace. Harm them with his pace, even. Armstrong's not playing great. They've gone to, 4-1-4-1. Pretty defensive. We're gonna push him for this. We're gonna set him to, let's say, defensive forward. Bring O'Sullivan on as the advance forward. Try and take the initiative. Right, come on, boys. They've only got one man up front, so we should be able to defend. O'Sullivan, ball through to McMillan! McMillan scores again. That's his 13th goal of the season. 13 in what I presume is 15 or 16 games. He's scoring almost a goal a game. What a ridiculous return for a team that have been scrapping it out at the bottom of the table. How we're looking. We're very much in control of this game. We're going to bring off Russell and Rodden, just because they're a bit tired. Actually, no, we can't bring them both off. We're going to bring off John Russell for Agnew. There's fresh on legs in the centre of the park. They're doing a lot of running now. Come on, boys. Don't do anything silly now. There we go. Well done, Donovan. Cleared. Clean trainer. Uh-oh. There's a big gap there. Big gap. Man on the bar. Oh, they've just did the post. Or the bar or something. They've done something stupid. And the game stuttered, and... Oh! That's it. Come on, boys. Let's just make sure. There we go. Very nice victory, well done. Tough 1-0 win. But, performance at the end of the day. None of our players got man of the match. Who did? Mulhall. 14 headers, 21 interceptions, and 3 tackles won. Wow. What a performance from their right back. That shows why Kearns on the left wing was having such a poor game. He absolutely played out of his skin. Bossed the game, though. 6 shots on target to their 2. Tough 1-0 win. Bumps us up to 8th. Galway and Bray have dropped points. So yeah. With the final game, it ended up in 7th. Let's see how that goes, eh? Okay, guys. So, last game of the season. We are sat at the minute. So, we won the last game, just sat in 8th. We can be overtaken by Bray Wanderers or Galway, who play. Galway are at home. Oh no, we're playing Galway. So if we can beat Galway, we stay above them. Bray Wanderers are away against Dundalk. So that's a tough game for them. If we win, I mean, the highest we can finish is 8th. If everything goes our way, everything stays the same. But a win for us would guarantee 8th. Which is, when we were expected to just avoid relegation, I'm really happy with that. We've finished at least 10 points clear. It could be 13 points clear of even the relegation playoff. So I'm well happy with that. Oh, mate. Thank you. Oh, I love my flatmate. Brings me ice cold beers. Anyway, sorry about that. Yes, we could finish 13 points clear, which I think is a great place to start. We've already started offering some of our better players renewed contracts. We're going to be letting quite a few players leave. It's only going to be like a couple of players in the first team at the minute, but we have got a load of players in our under-19s that are basically just down there because we don't want them in and around the first team at the minute. Polluting my mind with their availability. But as we're going into the last game of the season, it is our first choice 11. Really? Maybe Roberto would be in, but since then we brought in Seattle, so he'd probably be on the bench anyway. Sam Agnew would make the bench, probably, just because of his versatility. But it is Schlingerman in net. Schlingerman, that incredibly Irish name. Donnellan at left back, Pearce and Boylan in the centre. Boylan moved over from right back, obviously, still learning the position. Seatle at right back. Then we have Russell, Rodden as a centre midfield too, with Kearns, Armstrong and George on the wing. Actually, we're going to change that. We're going to bring Longala back in. Longala back on the left, Kearns back on the right, Armstrong through the middle, behind McMillan, supporting McMillan. Playing our standard tactic, our counter-attacking tactic with long ball that seems to be possession-based. Go figure. It seems to be working, though. We're going to send the assistant to that. It's our last game of the season. We're not going to do any of that. And we're going to go out and we're going to prove a point. That motivation. Right, come on, boys. We're going to passionately encourage them from the off. And let's see what we can do. A solid win here would be a fantastic way to end the season. I mean, even a loss, and we've had a better than expected year since we came in. So we can live with that. We're on a smaller pitch as well, actually, so we can pull these back out. We can actually keep an eye on the latest scores as well. So, if Bray lose, they're playing Dundalk. It can only be a good thing for us. Obviously, a win here would be amazing. There we go. They're playing some decent football at the minute, Galway. Schlingerman collects with ease. Well, one issue is, we're supposed to be having Schlingland. Sorry, that's my drummer side coming out. Schlingerman playing really quick early balls over the top. And he just isn't doing it. Maybe it's just because we've only recently started asking him to do that. Oh, McMillan's in! It's great defending there. Kearns is in, though! Oh, what a finish from Kearns. On his weaker foot, I think, on his left foot. See that in 3D? I think. So McMillan, lovely take. Great defending that. Great challenge from hooking it around him. But Kearns, oh, it's deflected off the defender. It was probably going wide. Kearns, we'll take that. Boylan clears, Kearns can't get there first. Flatty, is that off the bar? Was that a save? I think that was off the bar. Oh, they're at the bar again! Alex Byrne was offside, though. So that's the advantage of not having people on the post. They're in challenging the keeper, and they get a header knocked on, they can be offside quite a lot. And obviously, with this corner tactic, we leave loads of players up the pitch to hit him on the swift counter. As Kearns, Russell can't get there first. We're a bit slow to these second balls. Byrne, oh, it's well defended by Donnellan. Again, slow to the ball. Great ball over to McMillan, though. Can he beat his man? Holding it up. Longalo, can he get outside? He can. McMillan! Nugent collects fairly easily, I think. Right, it's half time. We've had more chances, but it's a pretty even game. Show them the right to back you up. No one's having a bad game. Fairly even. We've got a slightly better average rating than them. We need to be a bit quicker into these. We're going to passionately encourage them. Need to be a bit quicker into these second balls. Kearns, can he get past his man? Plays it inside to Armstrong. McMillan. Back to Rodden. Armstrong is a free man in Russell. Armstrong again. Rodden. Oh, he's lost the ball. Quick breaks on. Donnellan's done well, though. Pearce clears up. Back to Boylan. Schlingerman, is that off the bar? They've hit the woodwork 3 times now. We are holding onto this by the skin of our teeth. The poor ball in. Back in. Armstrong, third chance of asking. Third time of asking. McMillan. Cleared well. Cunningham's on it, though. There's a break on. Get across. Close him down. Close him down. Oh, back post. Oh. Encourage them. Come on, boys. Shanahan. There's 5 guys there. And not the burger chain. Easy finish at the far post. Oh, kind of. It's just the game's just running away from us a bit here. We're going to. What are we going to do? We're going crazy, boys. Playmaker on attack. You can play as defensive centre back and cover. Early crosses. There you go. Give that a go. Why not? Change it up. Ten minutes to go. We're going attacking. Sod it. Worst case scenario, we lose and drop to 9th. We lose a place and about £10 in prize money. I think that's it. I think that's it. Macmillan. This 3 at the back might be a way to go. We've switched to 3 at the back a few times now, this save. I'm really liking it. And we do have the players to do it. Turns to Langelo. Can we get a ball in the box, please? No. That's it. 1-1 draw. Away to see out the season. Lucky boys, it wasn't our night. It's fine. It was an even game. They had a couple more shots, we had a bit more possession. Yeah. Decent performance. We'll take that.